Hey, love bugs. Okay, so it is November 2nd and 2 days into NaNoWriMo. How are you guys doing? What are you guys keeping up with your word count if you are participating in NaNoWriMo? I'm actually feeling really good this year. I got a little ahead yesterday. Total word count from yesterday is 3,416 words. So I'm very, very excited about that. And I haven't started writing yet today. Excuse me. I felt like I was going through puberty for a second. Um, but I haven't started writing yet today. I am going to do that. Hopefully, it'll still keep me ahead of the curve a little bit. If I keep going like this, it'll be great. Right now, I'm really, really enjoying writing this story. I'm just having a lot of fun. So that that just means a lot to me, which actually brings me to why I wanted to do a video today, or the topic of the video. You guys, I turned my fan off so it wasn't like distracting in this video, and now I'm sweating. It got really, really hot. Like, what is going on? It's the 2nd of November. It's like 62 degrees outside. It actually feels beautiful compared to yesterday. And now I'm sitting in my room sweating. But yeah, anyways, back to the video. So sorry about all the ums. This is so unprepared. This is what happens when you don't script your videos, which I never do. So what I wanted to talk about today is the last couple of months since leaving my job to try to pursue being a full-time writer. I have not had the desire to write, which is weird because I absolutely love writing and it's what I want to do. It's why I quit my job to become a full-time writer. But I honestly I haven't had the desire. I've been lounging around. I've been doing a lot of reading, writing on my blog, watching Netflix, watching YouTube videos. I've been doing everything but writing. And I sat and I started to think, what is going on? Like, there's just something wrong with that picture. And how do I get back to that feeling that I had when I was 14 and I wrote my first short story? And it was just I just wrote. I loved it. I shared it with my classmates. They all loved it. I just kept writing more short stories in this journal that I had. I'm trying to figure out, how do I get back to that? And then I thought about it. I've lost that passion for writing because I've been too focused on the business and what the outcome is of writing. If that makes any sense to you guys. I'm sorry that it's so dark, you guys. I have a light bulb that blew. I just realized it. But yeah, so I was just trying to figure out, like, what I don't understand why this is bothering me and why I can't write. And it's because I lost that joy. I lost that passion. I lost that feeling because we're focused on the business aspect, and I'm focused on, is this book good enough? Is it long enough to be considered an actual novel? Am I describing everything correctly? Am I doing a lot of show versus tell? Are my characters, described properly? Just everything, and then putting it out, and oh, nobody's buying it, and I don't have a whole lot of reviews, even though the reviews I got are pretty good. And it's just so focused on that. And then when I go into writing a book, that stuff kind of keeps coming with me. The stuff that I was feeling after I put my first book out. Now I'm thinking about that again, with trying to write again. And I just had to take a second, and I had to say, you know what? You love writing, so just write. That other stuff comes later. Just write. So I decided that I'm going to write a book of short stories again, like I did when I was 14. And I am just honestly just going to focus on writing, just writing the stories that I want to tell. They're probably not going to be perfect. I'm pretty sure they're not perfect. Pretty sure there are so many mistakes in this short story, really. But I'm enjoying myself and it's fun again. And I don't know if I'm going to publish this book of short stories. I've been kind of tossing the idea back and forth. I haven't settled on anything. And honestly, it's not bothering me because I just want to write this book of short stories. That's what I want to do. So that's what I'm focusing on. So I kind of needed this pep talk to myself to just write. All of the business stuff and perfecting it and rewriting and all that stuff just comes later. Just write because you like writing, because that's what you love doing, because you thought of these stories, you want to tell these stories, you think that these stories are good. It doesn't matter if other people think that they're good. you think that these stories are good and you want to tell these stories. So instead of keeping them up here, swimming around up here, just write them down, get them out. So that's the pep talk that I gave myself. And I also wanted to give anybody else who might be struggling with the same thing of feeling like all of this pressure of trying to get published, either trying to send it off to a publisher or self-publish it yourself. If you're just feeling overwhelmed, just write the story. All of that stuff comes later. All of that stuff, you can take care of as time goes by, but just write your story, you guys. That's all I really had. And that's all I really wanted to say, because that's something that I was struggling with, is why don't I have this passion anymore to do the things that I love. I love writing, and I have like a million story ideas, like probably most writers do. You just have all these stories ideas, and it just doesn't feel like enough time to get them out. So I decided, well, it doesn't feel like enough time to get them out, so I'm just gonna write them all as short stories, because it'll take less time, and I'll be able to write them all down. If I feel like putting them out as a book of short stories, I'll do that. If I feel like expanding a story and making it into a full-length novel, I'll do that. But right now I'm writing, and it's really working out for me, because I'm having so much fun writing this story right now. So that's really all I had, you guys. I don't want to ramble. There's one other thing that I wanted to talk about in this video, so I do want to get to that. I should have propped my phone up somewhere to record this. This is what happens when you're trying to reorganize your room and things are all over the place, and when you're technically a hoarder, so finding places to put everything, it's just okay. So I'm just gonna reach behind me, you guys. So, and then I'm gonna angle it down a little bit. There's a glare. Oh, that might be a little bit better. So as you guys can see, I wrote down some goals for October, November, and December. One of them was participate in NaNoWriMo, win NaNoWriMo, reach 50 subscribers on YouTube, and do a giveaway, and earn $50 on Patreon, and then raise the money to help get my dog his surgery, and then learn about Kindle Worlds. You guys, the colony of love bugs is growing. I checked my subscribers, and I'm at 51 subscribers. So hello, goal reached. I am so excited about that. Like, why are 51 of you people following me? I don't understand, because this channel is kind of crap. But anyways, it's just, it just floored me, the fact that I'm at, 51 subscribers. So I reached and went over my goal. So I'm actually going to end up changing that goal to 60. If this was a better prepared video, I would do it right now in front of you guys, but it's not. This is a mess. It's a hot fluting mess. That's what it is. But I am going to change that to, my next goal is reach 60 subscribers. I like to aim big. So since I reached, since I reached 50 subscribers, which was the goal, and I want to do a giveaway, I have you guys' names written down in my little mason jar here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a name. And you have until looking at my calendar, the 15th of November to message me and let me know where you want me to send your gift. If I don't hear from you by that time, that's about the time that I'll be recording and posting my next video. I will put your name back into the jar, and I will pull another name, and we'll do it over. Give somebody else a chance to win that if I don't hear from you. So I hope I hear from you. And I am shuffling it up right now. Let's see. And I'll even include the name in the in the comments, or probably down in the description box who it is. Sarah Scharnweber. I don't know if I just said your name wrong. Author. I know I do subscribe to your channel. I actually watched a whole bunch of your videos recently. But Sarah, and like I said, I'll include the name below in case I pronounced it wrong. You are my winner. You're gonna get a gift. Super excited about this, you guys. So yeah, so make sure that you message me on where you want me to send your gift to, and I will get that out. And I think that that's all I have for you guys. This is a long video, longer than most of my videos usually are. So I am going to say goodbye for now. Yeah, I'm gonna go. So keep calm, journey on. Adios.